God's grace is often described as an unearned gift, limitless, unwavering, and freely given. But is it truly enough for you? In moments of doubt, struggle, or failure, it's easy to wonder if you need to do more, be more, or earn acceptance. Yet, grace assures us that we are loved and forgiven, not because of our efforts, but because of God's boundless compassion. The real question is, can you fully accept that gift as sufficient? The answer to whether God's grace is enough often lies in the quiet corners of our hearts. Faced with setbacks or shortcomings, we may wonder if grace alone can truly cover our imperfections. Yet, grace is not measured by our worthiness, but by the depth of divine love reaching out to us. To embrace grace fully is to release the burden of earning acceptance and rest in the assurance that we are cherished, just as we are. God's loving kindness is a gentle force that weaves through every moment of our lives, offering hope and comfort even when circumstances feel overwhelming. It is a steadfast presence, reaching out to us not based on our merit, but purely out of compassion. In moments of doubt or failure, God's loving kindness does not withdraw. It surrounds us, reminding us that we are never alone. Through every season, this kindness remains, inviting us to trust and rest in divine love. Trusting and resting in divine love means letting go of the need to prove our worth or earn acceptance. It is an invitation to surrender our anxieties, doubts, and burdens, knowing that we are held in an embrace of unwavering compassion. In this space, we find peace and assurance, no matter what we face. Divine love offers a safe refuge, reminding us that we are cherished just as we are, always welcome, always enough. Knowing that we are held in God's embrace of unwavering compassion brings a profound sense of security and hope. In moments of uncertainty, when doubts cloud our minds or failures weigh heavily on our hearts, this gentle embrace reassures us that we are not alone. God's compassion is steadfast and unconditional, reaching us wherever we are. It invites us to rest, to let go of fear, and to trust that we are always seen, valued, and deeply loved. During life's most difficult moments, leaning on Jesus offers a source of unwavering strength and comfort. When faced with trials and tribulations, relying on His guidance helps us navigate uncertainty and pain with hope. Trusting in His promises means we are never truly alone, even when circumstances seem overwhelming. In moments of weakness, His presence can renew our courage, reminding us that His love endures through every storm and His grace is always enough. When life's storms threaten to overwhelm us, Jesus stands as our unwavering peace. Each worry, fear, or burden we face does not have to be carried alone. Instead, we are invited to release our anxieties, trusting that Jesus is fully able to handle what we cannot. His presence calms our hearts and brings clarity in the midst of chaos. By surrendering control, we discover true rest, knowing that His peace anchors us through every trial. Trusting in God means letting go of the need to control every step and surrendering your plans to His greater wisdom. When challenges arise and the way forward seems unclear, it's easy to rely on your own reasoning. Yet true peace comes from acknowledging that God sees the bigger picture. By inviting Him to lead, you open your heart to guidance and steady purpose, knowing that He lovingly directs each moment according to His perfect plan. Trusting in God's perfect plan means surrendering our limited understanding and believing that every moment, both joyful and difficult, serves a greater purpose. While our perspective is often shaped by immediate needs or worries, God sees the full picture, working all things together for good. Even when life feels uncertain, faith invites us to rest in the knowledge that His wisdom far exceeds our own. By embracing this truth, we open our hearts to His guidance and abundant blessings. When we accept God's grace, we allow His presence to transform our lives from within. In moments of uncertainty or struggle, we can draw on the assurance that we are never alone. His love surrounds us, sustaining our spirits and renewing our hope. Each day, as we lean into trust and surrender, we become more receptive to the gentle nudges of divine wisdom, guided step by step toward a life filled with meaning, purpose, and peace. As you embrace the love of God, let it settle deeply within your heart, bringing peace that quiets every anxious thought. Allow His compassion to guide your words and actions, offering kindness even on the hardest days. When worries about tomorrow arise, remember that each day brings its own challenges, but also new mercies. Trust in God's unfailing love to sustain you, granting you strength for today and hope for whatever the future may bring.